So hopefully you can all click on the agreeing to recording. I'm going to spotlight this. So as I said earlier, April's craft and chat is going to be based on a tic-tac-toe. So it's a bit like noughts and crosses. For those of you who have no idea what tic-tac-toe is, they call it tic-tac-toe in the States. And then this week, we are supposed to be doing any of the 3 horizontal lines. So you can use the one that says squares, masculine and blue, ribbon. That's basically a free-for-all, do whatever you like. Coloured image is one that you've stamped and coloured yourself, be it with blends, alcohol markers, watercolour pencils, whatever, chalk. And then the last one is minimum of 2 layers, some dry embossing and some sparkly gems. So to get the ball rolling, I have actually done 2 of them already. Talk about overachieving. So this was my top line. So it was using squares, making it masculine and blue.
Lovely.
Lovely. So that was that one. So that was the one. And then the other one I've done is the bottom line, the minimum of 2 layers, some dry embossing and some sparkly gems. So I've got more than 2 layers here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Dry embossing is this bit here. And then, which is the brick wall, I think, I can't remember now. And then, oh, okay, so they're not gems, but they're pearls. So sparkly pearls.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 2 that I've done, which means today I am going to do ribbon, a free-for-all and coloured image, which means you could be waiting for me. Okay. So has everybody decided what they want to do, and do they want to declare now so that you can't change your mind later on?
I'm doing the top one.
So Angie, you're doing the squares, masculine and blue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, me too. I'm doing that one too.
Okay, Joanna, which one are you doing?
I'm doing the top line.
Okay.
The top line.
Trisha?
Middle, ribbon, and something else in colour.
So there's 2 of us doing the middle one, and 2 of you, 3 of you doing the top one.
Okay. How funny.
Yeah. Well, it's inevitable. There's only a choice of 3, so there will be some duplication. So I'm going to leave mine on so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to actually, am I going to carry on recording? No, I'm going to stop the recording. Oh no, I won't. I actually will carry on because then people can see. But if you don't want to be heard chatting, then just put yourselves on mute. Okay? It's really up to you. Oh, a bit of a klutz at the moment. So I've got my base card, my inner, and I've got a piece that I'm going to use as a layer. I've already cheated and put my stamp on my stamping platform. I'm going to stamp it in black. So I'm using Memento. So these are the stamps that went with that washi tape that we used last week at Card and a Cuppa. Hopefully that's come out okay. Yay! Oh, it has. I'm going to leave the stamp on there in case, well, I know I want to stamp stuff again. So I don't know if you've used your sticky mat yet, Trisha, whether you've put it in your stamping wheel or you use it by itself.
I do both.
Right. I've just kept mine out.
Okay, no, I use it all over the place, basically. It just so makes life so much easier.
Yep. Right, so I've got my, excuse me, this is where I'm going to start coughing. This is where I've now got to work out which stencil goes with which. I think I need to change that around. And I'm going to use stencil 1, which is going to do all the leaves. Just need to line it up. So now that I know which way around it goes, it's easier. So I did say I was going to show how I was doing stenciling. Stick that on, hopefully it won't move. I'm just going to start off with a light green. Like so. A bit like we did the masking and sort of starting off and then going on, but just so that it's a bit lighter than what I wanted. Just keep going all over with this. And hopefully this will give it a nice subtle, or should be subtle. It's not a dark green. Let's see. How does it look? Oh, yeah, nice. Like that. I'm going to go over again. Just to give it an extra bit, dark bit. So I'm going to use exactly the same colour again. Just making it darker down the bottom of the leaves. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, thank you.
Silence.
Concentrating.
Mhm.
See. Oh, that's looking. Yeah, like that. Put that to one side so that I don't end up putting something on it which I don't want to be coloured. Go to stencil number 2. Now that I've got this the right way round, I can see exactly. So this is another way of doing the darker shading on the leaves. So maybe I should have just left it till then. But hey. In which case I shall bring back that ink, which I have put who knows where. There it is. So this time I'm going to go a bit heavier handed with it. It's still going to be quite light because it's not a dark green. Apologies, Carol.
No, she's going to be even more upset with mine.
Oh, is she? Is
Mine
it
is
all?
green, green, green.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You can use a different colour green for the darker bits, but I've just decided to use the same colour. So it'll have a more subtle effect. That's 1 and 2 done. Three is the bigger flowers. No, I've got a very pale petal pink. I think I might want another one. I want to actually mind your bubble bath. Who thinks bubble bath can actually come up quite bright at times?
Mhm.
Let's do petal pink to start off with. That's that one. So you are better off starting off light, and then you can always go dark. But you can't go the other way round.
Very true.
Hmm?
That's very true.
Yeah, ask me how I know.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Be like, oops.
Mhm.
Now, this is a darker pink that I'm going to put on top of those flowers. So it should come out quite nicely. We'll see. Ooh. A bit different. Quite liking that so far. What I might do is go back with that previous one and go and use that lighter pink again. Just take it a touch darker. So that was number 3. Number 4 I've done. There's 6 stencils in this. Number 5 is for these smaller flowers. I don't want to get my cardstock dirty, so I'm just going to put a post-it note over that bit. I mean, at the end of the day, it probably doesn't really matter, but hey. What shall we go this time? I think we're going to go for a purpley colour. Again, just going to do this light. Once I figured out which way around these stencils went, it was fine. These come in 2 halves, so you've got the top half does one stamp set, and the bottom half does the other stamp from the set. And once you know that, it makes it easier. It's good. I like that. So I can now do the 6th one, which probably is going to be the centres. I can get it lined up. It's going to be a bit darker there. So, yep. Right, so I'm happy with that. So I am not going to do any more colouring. My colouring is done. And I'm going to stop the video so that I can finish my card off. And then I will turn it back on. So let's see. Let's pause. Okay, so we're back. And we've been joined by another Carol. So there's actually going to be a fair number of us today sharing our projects. And I'm going to ask my Carol to share hers first. And then when I say Carol in a minute, then we know there's only one Carol there. Oh, that's nice.
There you are.
That's lovely.
Where
So
blues and masculine.
that's your squares, masculine and blues.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Under the moon. That's very sweet. So is that Night of Navy or is it black?
No, it's Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight. And there's a bit of balmy blue in there as well in the clouds.
Oh, right. That's very pretty. I like that.
Yeah.
I say pretty. It's a masculine card. It shouldn't really be pretty, should it? But that's very effective. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice and easy as well, have to be
Yep.
honest.
Okay. So, Joanna, you done or are you still working on it?
I'm done.
Okay, so let me spotlight you.
It was nothing like it was going to be.
Was it? How funny.
Oh,
That's good.
That's
though.
really good.
that's
Well, there
lovely.
was
You've done the top line
was a
then, so
big
it's the blues,
bicycle
the
that I
masculines
was
and the squares.
I was going to include the big bicycle and then realised it was a lady's bike.
Oh, okay. I don't think we would have noticed, quite frankly.
No.
Well, I wouldn't have.
No, I'm not
That's
sure.
nice. I like that.
She sounds ever so surprised.
Oh no, you always make nice cards. You just don't have any faith in yourself.
No, I don't.
So there you go, Trisha.
I'm going Easter themed at the moment.
Oh,
Ooh,
very
So we've got
nice.
daffodils.
We have got daffodils that have been stenciled and winked, of
Very
course.
pretty. So
Oh,
we've got our colouring and
ribbon.
we've got some ribbon. Yes,
Got some
nice.
ribbon, and there's the
Lovely.
the greenery sort of pierced background.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yes, yes.
Very
There's,
nice.
there's me getting closer
Nice.
to the screen. God's sake.
Yeah, well, I'm getting closer to the camera, but it's not actually
Yeah,
making any great
no,
difference. But
No,
sadly,
the piercings don't show.
some things
They
just don't
don't,
show
no.
up very well, do they?
No.
Okay, well, that's really pretty, though. I like that.
Very nice.
Right,
green.
Angie.
and it's green, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've done blue and I've
You just have to hold it
um,
still, because otherwise it goes in and
Oh,
out.
sorry.
Oh, nice. So you've
No,
gone
I-
you've gone
love
top
that.
line as well.
I've done the glasses on the blue background and
Mhm.
then obviously done squares with the books. And then I did a bit of square decoration in the inside as
Oh,
well.
okay.
very nice.
That's really good. I like that.
Thank you.
Nice.
I put hearts on it, but they can be still masculine hearts, can't
Yeah,
they?
it can be. Yeah,
It
it's
can,
fine.
especially blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go anyway.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, Carol. To the Carol.
Yeah, not me. I'm done.
Okay.
So I've done layers and sparkly gems and whatever the other was, I can't remember. But that line.
Embossing.
Very nice.
Embossing,
That's
that's my
nice,
dry
yeah.
embossing. That's right. That's my dry embossing on
Yep.
the card itself.
That's
And then
very pretty.
layers up there, and obviously I've layered
Yep.
the leaves across as well.
I like the rectangles as well. They're very effective.
Yeah, it's a new set. It's called Gallery Blooms from the new catalogue.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So it cuts
very
one,
nice.
cuts out the two frames. So obviously I've done them in two different colours. So that gives me two more frames to use on
Yeah.
another project.
Good idea.
And I'm trying
Like
to
that.
use up this year's in colours because they go and I'm liking them. So
Oh, right. I'm keeping mine.
oh, I am. Yes, I shall keep them. But
Yeah.
yeah, I might as well do some cards with them.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that. Thank you. I'm going to remove that spotlight. Okay, and I'll share mine.
Lovely.
So
Oh, lovely.
there we go. You can see that too. I've got there's a bit of extra ink, so that's mine.
Lovely.
So
Lovely.
that was my afterthought ribbon that I had to take things apart to put on. So reminder everybody, if you want to have ribbon going around your card, actually put it on before you stick it.
Yeah. The number of times I've tried to shove it with my pokey tool and shove ribbon down the side.
So I've coloured with stencils as well. But so these are all the old subtle colours. Yeah, so it's like petal pink and Highland heather and soft sea foam and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there you go. And then
Haven't
I
got
did
time
the
to do my
envelope.
envelope. I'll do it later.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that. I say next week we're going to use exactly the same tic-tac-toe, but this time we're going to do the vertical lines. So again, you've got 3 choices. So let's see if we can actually get all 3 of them used.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'll add these 2 back as well. So those were my other ones that I did. So that was the top line. That was the middle. Was that the middle line? Oh, I can't
Yeah,
remember
right,
now.
it was.
And then that was the bottom line. So there you go.
Lovely.
So that's what I did for those. All right. So hopefully
Okay.
see you next Monday. Angie, you said you're not going to be here.
No, I'm not here
going-
probably for a couple of weeks, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I'll
Well,
join you when I can. But
yeah,
don't
stay
wait for me.
flying then.
Okay, thank you.
Happy travels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. And hopefully
Okay.
see you all next week. Take care.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Bye.
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 Thank you for letting me join you.
Oh, it's no problem. Hope to see you next week.
Yes, I'll try.
Yeah,
Bye.
okay. Bye.